Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem, where living dangerously Eliwood went on one crazy streak of near-death activity, but is completely fine at this point in time, as we look to heal up Lyn quickly using this Vulnerary here, and then get Eliwood back to the front lines using a little bit of a heal. Eliwood, get out there! Your Silver Sword antics did quite well, and now you are nicely topped up, ready to go fighting yet again. So, we of course have ourselves battles over here to deal with first of all. We have ourselves Pegasus Knights coming in. To be honest, we want to lure them on to Farina here. So what we'll do is we'll first of all heal her up, and then put her on the outside range of the Pegasus Knights attack range. So that should work quite well in just kind of luring it towards. So if we go over here, attack, we could, to be honest, javelin this guy, but an axe reroll will be better for us. It'll make sure that we definitely hit after all and gain that experience. Though she's got the Athos drops on her, she's not gaining so much at the moment. So what the other thing we need to do is, of course, move you out the way. And then maybe move Hector into the brush. That would probably be a nice thing to do, considering he took a little bit of damage, as we set off to finally defeat Pascal. Right then, sir, it's time for your demise. And with that said, we'll see who can actually go in to attack you at this point in time. We could short spear you here, but that would not go so well. It's too bad Raven can't get in on you. Well, what I probably want to do is send in Bartra with something like a killer axe. That could actually work quite nicely. So do you think Bartra could finish it off with one critical hit at the start of the episode? Let's give it a go. No. Right, he dodged the spear all the same, so that's not too bad for me. So when able to take him out in one go, what we could do is try to, well, completely smother him by taking out this foe here and then closing him in. Or we could just go for the throat and try for... Yes, that's quite nice in terms of attack damage. Can Will take him out this turn? Well, Will takes damage back, but misses the second shot, so that's not so great for us. Now, he's got 14 HP. Who could we get in that could take the experience, maybe? Or we could get some people in with Silver Lances here. 13 experience times... or 13 damage times 7. If we were to put you into this, it would put you under massive threat. You do not have the HP currently to go and challenge. So if we want the experience to go on anyone, to be honest, I want it to go on someone like Eliwood or Lyn. But neither of them are going to get it at this point in time. And these guys cast from range, so no point in moving Eliwood up just yet. The Swordmaster guy has probably a little bit less. And, well, he's only level 3. Can one Iron Axe do some massive damage here? Probably can, to finish off Pascal. And Oswin finishes things off. Is this death? Is this what I've wrought so oft before? Indeed it is, sir. Farewell to you, and a level up happens for Oswin. Probably best to get it onto a promoted unit, 100 experience after all. Except that level up was so lackluster it hurt. Right, well, with that said, we've taken out everyone that we really care to take out at this point. So, I guess it's move people up into battle further, is one of the things that we could do. Right, Eliwood, do you want to go frontline Eliwood? And then maybe we could put Raven just a little bit forward or something, or Lowen just a little bit backward here with a javelin. Because we know that someone's going to come for him. Oh, short spear probably better. Let's see what these casters do on their next attack round, shall we? In the meantime, to be honest, I want to send Florina off near a Canas. Because I wanted to go and buy herself a sword. Hopefully the armory has a sword available. Alright then, Pegasus Knights, you've chosen to attack Guy of all people. Who will just dodge and then go to work with critical next. Guy says farewell to you. I'm guessing with the taking out of that last boss, oh really, you're going for Florina rather than Florina. I guess Florina has less defense. The Silver Lance will mean that she takes you down no problem though. Probably a bit overkill though, and Iron Lance would have done just fine. Alright, long range on Bartra. Of course, you wouldn't go in close when he's got a killer axe equipped. Too bad we didn't get the spinning critical of win on Pascal. Now it's time for us to just mop up the map and take those last 2 points. And we got the flying units to kind of do it. Yes, everyone comes in from range to try and mess me up. Hopefully we can get Lindis in to attack some of these. As well as finish off a certain lady's last level. Right, you're going right into Lowen's face, are you? That's an interesting choice. Well, no one seems to have hit. So let's go to work yet again. So Farina could go into this big bundle of knights here. However, the chances of her overall death coming about are actually quite high, you have to say. If they all do 8 damage, then you kind of want to take at least one more of them out. So what we'll do is we'll kill a lance on one of them. There we go. Taking one out means that the other 2 shouldn't be able to take her out on the next turn. And they should come towards her rather than anyone else. To be honest, though, Guy has a lower defense value, I'm pretty sure. So that's probably why they're going that way in general. We'll heal up Florina, send her to go buy a sword. And nearly gets Canas tripped for a level after all. Why am I playing with Canas instead of Lucius? Someone asked as well. Just because she's the only dark magic user, to be honest. So pretty much where we've got him, and we're pretty much using him as a healer. Rather, I want to use Sarah more as a magic damager, even though I am still using very much in the healing capacity. Right, so let's go forward with Ellawood here. Is there anyone actually really that much to worry about further forward? Well, a couple of knights. So Ellawood can go forward, and Iron Sword will probably take this guy down. Will Silver Sword take him down in one go? To be honest, we're not taking much damage back, so may as well use the lesser known. Dodge, Ellawood, that is your time. More to the point, it's time for you to get so close to your maximum level. Alright, Lindis will go and get another one. Apart from that, can we get Guy in here? Yes, Guy can go take one if he wants to. Silver Blade will take him down in one shot. Why not? As he splits into multiples and takes down the opponent. Levels up as well. Right then, gain speed, res, and HP. Who shall be the next one to take down a foe? Well, to be honest, Bartra. Raven's level 2. Let's go with Raven. Let's take down... Oh, I can't. Alright, Lowen's level 4. Let's take down you. Oh, we can't. Just not enough. Unless we crit. See, I do my spell damage so much better than yours, and that's a critical, isn't it? A fair high critical chance for Sarah there. Nicely done, spell attacks. And if we move you out the way, Lowen. Let's move you to there, actually. Lindis should be fine to come in and finish off another one. Dodging easily as she takes out that foe. And levels up. Phew, this chapter took a lot longer than I would have expected, mainly because the endless tide of reinforcements gained some extra speed there. It doesn't really need it. Right, we nearly bought that weapon. Fiora's fine for the time being. Hector is a little bit lower on HP than he probably should be. No one can reach Hector here. No one can reach anything but weaker units here. So let's move you forward to there. That puts you out of attack range as well. I guess if anything, you'll try to attack Guy or Ellawood. And then we got those two, and we just got to go over and take the last point. How much longer will that take? Well, let them first of all start attacking you, my dear. Steel Lance with 9 damage. Critical hit? No. Of course, second attack critical hit. Farina levels up once again. Will the Alpha drops prove that useful? I feel like the Aphrodrops are wasted on her. To be honest, I knew that was going to be the case anyway. I just wanted to use them on someone different. Right then, Eliwood gets attacked here. Iron Sword ×2 doesn't take down the foe, which is kind of fine for overall him getting to his cap level value. That means Lindis can move forward and take down this foe. That's not so bad. In the meantime, we could stick some people on these forts to kind of get them forward and sort other stuff out. So what we'll do is we'll heal up Eliwood. That should get him near a capped value. Alright, if we go there, they'd attack both of them. So let's go to... Oh, we can go to there. Do you think Eliwood will survive with an Iron Sword on a fort? I think he will. Let's risk it yet again. Now Lynn can move forward now and finish off that foe. Which leaves us with 2 enemies left on the map. For starters, Farina, you can just go and take this place. Farina can go and buy a sword at last. Okay, it's steel weapons, is it? Well, that's a bit annoying. I kind of need an iron one. Oh well. What's to the vendor? Oh, we can buy Mend, Thunder, Lightning, and Flux. Oh, Lightning is a light ability, yeah? Do I own one of them? Well, let's buy one for the time being and then see about it later. Maybe we'll see that in action in another chapter. Canas can go and heal Hector, make sure he's completely fine. Wasting of the time, but gaining of the experience. Oh, I thought that would push him really close to level, but not quite close enough. Of course, only 5 experience gained by moments like that. And now Eliwood can face off against these guys as we can advance so much with other guys as well. They're all waiting in the wings to give you backup, Eliwood. Now, to be honest, these guys are probably going to go onto a fort themselves and fight me, but they're going to get doubled. And this is how you dibble out exact amounts of experience, isn't it? Eliwood will reach level 20, and we will finish up the map on the next turn. Right, some skill. Not so great levels there, Eliwood. Goodness gracious. I'm glad that you gained HP from the fort, but still, we want to get forward and finish these guys off. So, if we shine over to one of these, in fact 19 × 2 means one of these shines will take them down. Right, Lynn, can she Manikati one of them down without an issue? It seems it, so maybe we'll grab some extra experience here. Strong against horsemen. That's for sure. Lynn levels up to level 16, so it hasn't been too bad for her. Some extra speed there. And then, I guess, to be honest, we'll move the experience on to you, madame. Sarah takes down another victim. And gains a weapon level increase, probably just about in time. Right then, time to seize these points and say done and done. That's number 2. If we can take care of one more. Well, our hired for money lady can do just that. Let's see, is that it? That wasn't so hard. The mission is complete. Pascal is defeated. That's it, it's finished. You're not nearly good enough to trap us. We should have listened to Eliwood. We should have gone toward the palace and avoided this trap. No sense worrying about it now. What we need to worry about is where we go from here. Now you try and talk sense? You really are something else, Hector. Can't hold a candle to you, though. What did you say? Peace, both of you. Anytime we're able to weaken our foe, we've done well. Now we've got to get out of here. No telling when reinforcements might arrive. All right, let's go. You're right, let's hurry. And indeed we shall forward to our next map swap. Though I think on the next map we might get our first Lord promotion, and we've got ourselves a level 20 Lord quite ready there. So as I move onwards with the power of editing, I'll see you at Map Swap Land. So we move on to our next map swap encounter, or our final map swap encounter if you want to call it that, as a new boss waits to stand before us as Sonia calls out, Jerme! Yes? Where is Brendan? He just left the room. He went outside with Jan. I wonder what he's about. I'll deal with it later. Listen, Jerme. You're in charge of the guard while I'm gone. Not let anything happen to the item. In charge of the guard? Bah! I was top dog until that cretin Jafar showed up. Jerme! I know. Do they seriously mean to assassinate the prince? Of course they do! We know they do! Aye, on the orders of the king it would seem. Unbelievable. The emblem is essential to the prince's ceremony, right? Having the emblem becomes useless if the prince is dead. We must stop the assassination! Girl Nino, if we speak to her, she might understand. Jafar looks like a dangerous man. We have no other course of action. Indeed. Oh, here you are! How delicious! My blade shall feast well tonight, won't it? Oh! Now, which one first? Wait, hold it! There are some nasty ones mixed in with the rest. Mustn't get one of them. Might ruin my sword's appetite. You don't mind, do you? If I do it this way? That's... Ellerwood! There's no reason to treat with that madman. We must find the exit. You, woman, you have beautiful skin. If I sliced you into lovely red ribbons with this, would the pieces be as soft and delicate as silk? You... It's no good. Something's blocking our way. We can't get out. I can feel an evil power emanating from every foe here. If we do not defeat them all, the barrier will hold strong. That's Lord Nagal's doing. He knows how I love to slice through people. He lets me do it as often as I want, which really is all the time. He's after something he calls quintessence. I care nothing for it, but as long as he keeps bringing me people to slash and cut. I am Jerme, the finest assassin the Black Fang have ever known. Now come, my blade hungers. Gone. He's alright. He's still close. In this building, somewhere. We've got to defeat him and destroy this barrier. Otherwise, we'll never leave. Oliz, we have to find that man and escape this place. What are your orders? To go to battle, sir, to go to battle indeed. So we've a set of units already set up here with Ellerwood, Fiora. Ellerwood nicely promoted, of course, here. He's starting on his level track upward. Way more promoted than he was before, that's for sure. Sarah, Fiora, of course Sarah's now got herself a selection of weaponry to use. Fiora's level 5, Canas level 3, Raven level 5, Guy's at level 4, Bartros at level 5, Farina's at level 4, Lowen level 5, so they're all around even levels if you know what I mean. Ninian's not so high. Matthew's about to reach his level cap, but he's needed of course to open these doors. Farina here, who's about to promote him, we're going to have to use the Earth Seal to do that with her, and we'll of course way ahead of the bunch, just way ahead on the levels there. Checking the map, we'll check out exactly what we have to face off against next episode. So everyone's all formed down here. I'm guessing the tent will come down. We've got lots of places to encounter, lots of enemies as well. Doors that can be opened all over the place, but I'm not sure if Matthew has enough lockpicks, which is why I've dealt him some extra door keys. We also have ourselves a side mission to attend to while we're doing this map. To not open more than 3 doors before Chapter 9 comes around to meet a different character than we met last time on the map swap before. So with all that said and done, let's get one last thing for the episode before we really get to it next one. Let's get ourselves an Augury, of course. I see shades of the battle yet to come. A moment, please. This battle calls for strong magical attacks. I see many doors, so thieves or keys are needed. Oh, and I feel the Merliners should join you. Why Molinis exactly? Well, that's interesting. That's it. Would you like me to repeat this, Augury? No, no, sir. But Molinis should join me. Okay, then. Well, that's an interesting thing. So with our units all set out there, we have ourselves the map swap to take part in next episode. How many episodes do you reckon this will take to complete this map? Well, it's going to take at least 9 turns at the very least to see everything opened. Well, we probably like 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll see in next episode. Join me then on Fire Emblem. And I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.